Hey guys, Mad Science here, and today we're back with IAmVerySmart. It's been like 138 days since we last covered it in a video. It'll be like 148 days by the time this episode goes up. Anyways, enough of me being smart. Let's read a bunch of dumb stuff. Starting off with this one. Christian friend of mine was asking about the IQ test taking process. He thinks he can give the psychologist advice. Not surprised that you even thought of that as a possibility, lol. Of course I would think that. I have Bible wisdom, bro. They don't possess that. I'm sure some that are Christian do, but secular psychologists, I would not listen to any of their solutions. Psalm 1. All my problems have been answered through the Bible. I just want to take an IQ test. Only psychologist I respect is JP, but he even gets certain things wrong. Who's JP? I don't know JP. Jordan Peterson. Okay. Jordan Peterson, apparently. Big words equal big brain intellect. I think the through line of my work is the exactive transmutation of raw relevance realization into resonant realization, which is then itself exapted, transmutated into reverence realization. I can read. There's only one hard word in there, and that was exactive. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. On a choose your power question. Oh, do we have because science popping in? As someone who has a high IQ, I wouldn't want to increase it by 50%, TBH. Just more anxiety and higher expectations from others. Oh, yikes. I love how they have to put in quotation marks, high IQ. No, you are just an idiot. He's so smart, his blood is pure DNA. I live, breathe, and eat award season. I bleed the Grammys. Yeah, the ladies are rocking this. I bleed a chemical compound known as deoxyribonucleic acid, more commonly known as DNA. Upside down smiley face. Okay, we get it. You know what blood is known as. Except, that's not blood. That's what makes up your... I mean, it does make up your blood, because it makes up all the other parts of your blood, like your white blood cells, your red blood cells, all that. Like, they do make up that, but they're not just pure DNA. The cells are made up of stuff that's bigger than DNA. I mean, come on, IQ has nothing to do with political beliefs. I can choose what invasive medical treatments I need. I can decide whether I want to be part of some vaccination or other experiment or not. Simple. Or it's simple with 120 to 130 IQ. Oh, very average. And naturally, I can decide if I prefer to be alive or dead. Although maybe I don't share the ideology or theory of vaccines save life. Personally, I keep the records of the crimes pro-vaxxers committed against humanity, hence against individual souls. Hence, I consider them criminals, not much different than Nazis. For the discriminations, lockdowns, forced vaccinations, and the damage caused, they must pay. Immediately, all I need to see is you mentioning IQ for me to know that this comment is void. Have a nice day. Yes, Waffle Gaming, destroyer of IQ. As a person like you, I think all this stuff and it makes it valid. I'm like, no. Sometimes you can be the smartest person in the world and still get something wrong. Have you ever seen Big Bang Theory? Sheldon's so he is smart in what he does, but he's not smart in other areas. Your kids still believe in Santa? Guess they just can't think critically. All I'm gonna say about the whole let your kids believe in Santa conversation is, when I was 7, my parents were very much still attempting to have me believe in Santa. Me, as a critical thinker, already knew that short was fake at 7 years old. Y'all be easy this holiday season, yo. It said lol, but it said yo. That's just what the sentence required. I mean, yes, Santa obviously is not real, but honestly, if you watch Food Theory by MatPat, you'd actually realize that we'd be killing Santa every Christmas because of all the treats we leave out for him. Basic strategy and critical thinking skills is all it takes. It's simple. Not Breath of the Wild, certainly. Breath of the Wild was not meant for people who lack critical thinking and basic strategy skills. So I understand your frustration that it was not geared for folks like yourself. But it is a masterpiece to all those who encompass those skills. There are a whole bunch of puzzles in Breath of the Wild. A lot of them are easy though, so you really need critical thinking and strategy for a single player game where you don't have multiple people with you like an RPG, like one of those Japanese RPGs or anything like that. It's more like Breath of the Wild is more learn the patterns, explore the world. Like you learn the patterns of the bosses, so you can sort of almost get to a point of speedrunning. Then the people that speedrun Breath of the Wild, like literally going right up to the boss, like the final boss, and defeating him with basic materials. I'm too smart for school. I literally, most likely still haven't tested, have photographic memory. I was homeschooled because normal school was way too easy and a waste of time. I'm smarter than college graduates and potentially some professors at this point. I don't need any more education. I'm smarter than you, bozo. Hey, this is Egan from Manifest. Just smart Egan. If anyone gets that reference, I'll be impressed. Intellectual gets downvoted. It doesn't matter. I'll make back my lost karma by getting upvotes on subreddits that respect me for the person that I am. They respect people with sharp wit such as me. You wouldn't never understand me. I see that I'm just too smart for this subreddit. I'll make great care not to interlope on places where I am not demanded such as fast. -5 downvotes. I honestly don't get what's going on there. Yes, you can be smart, but you can also be a karma whore, apparently. They're an actual genius, unlike us plebs. 100% agree on tattoos. I don't think I've never met a person with tattoos that I would consider actually smart, in the way that I am, not just a pleb's idea of smart. Most people are kind of stupid, but tattoos are one of the ways in which they let you know this up front. A tattoo is always a disappointment to see, even on the hottest girl. There's always a detriment, always a loss of a point of two. But it's really not fair or nice of me to judge others like this, since I'm an actual genius and people can't control their intelligence levels. Tattoos, you can still be smart with a tattoo. Sometimes being an actual genius and having a tattoo cross. What's the pleb's idea of smart? I'm very good with numbers. Does that make me actually smart? Or is it just like the actually smart people have a wide range of knowledge, like in The Chaser? I bet you this person has like one area of expertise and that's it. Couldn't figure out the perfect subreddit. Could be gatekeeping as well, maybe? I doubt Gen Z or anyone younger knows what happened today 81 years ago. December 7th. I'm not American? I don't know this. I didn't really take history. So, yeah, I don't know this one. You can't escape the low IQ havers. How do I increase my IQ while living amongst stupid people? No choice. I've tried running away everywhere, but the low IQ is a problem which is impossibly inescapable. Mostly I don't engage with my countrymen. I have some issues which can only be dealt with a higher IQ than me. IQ me. But I can't do it much long because the low IQ people will always drag me down inadvertently. Just want a peaceful life. Okay, I found there's a few mistakes there. Higher IQ than me and much longer. You have a low IQ, buddy. Yeah, I love how he makes grammatical errors in that. I'm a medical doctor. I watched 7 episodes of Dr. Pimple Popper. Hi Amber, how are you? Hi Jonathan. Good. Yourself? You have a PhD? I'm old right over that. What is it in? I don't actually, but I might as well. I'm one of those people who know a little bit about just about everything. My fields of expertise are insurance, finance, metal music, and Nordic mythology. Yep. You gotta love those people that it's just like, I know certain things because I do my research. What you really do if you want to know stuff. I don't walk around saying I'm an expert at Ruby because 1, Ruby's not a popular show in the public eye. It's a very niche audience, actually. And 2, no one cares. Very smart 15-year-old has to be a ding-dong to their 8-year-old brother to feel good about themselves. Do any of you give your little siblings easy math questions and laugh at them when they get it wrong? I laughed at my 8-year-old brother find x in x squared plus 5x plus 6 and laughed at him when he got it wrong. I also asked the same brother to find the primitive function of x squared. That is not easy math questions. That is undoubtedly not easy. Although I don't think there's an actual real answer to your question there. Oh no, it would be 2 and 3. So my brain is just stuck on the mathematics now. But it would be a -3 and -2. I know your math. Whenever I say math, I have to do it. Sorry. Very smart neo-Nazi history student believes that he is more knowledgeable about World War II history than his teachers and wants to tell them the true history of World War II. I am in the 5th grade and my knowledge exceeds that of my teachers. Oh, how I wish to tell them about Hyperborea and the real truth of World War II. But alas, someone read the textbooks too hard. I said, hey, what's good? I graduated top 10% of my class and have my CFA equivalent of masters. Wow, really? Well, first impressions are everything. I thought you spoke broken English. I don't think I've ever met someone who has a PhD or masters that says what's good, lol, as an introduction. Doesn't show pedigree. I don't think this is gonna work out. Gotta love how people are just like, hey, certain words you cannot say. You gotta be sophisticated with what you say. So you gotta be like, how are you doing on this fine day? Or something like that. Like, if you really want to show your intelligence, you gotta be like, how are you doing on the so-and-so day of so-and-so year at this so-and-so time? Like if you understand, share if you understand it. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Stephen Hawking. It's not that hard. It's very simple to understand. I don't know why this is such a thing. To be like, you understand it, you have to share. It's like, why? Why would I share this? Oh, I gotta get those clicks. I gotta share it for those clicks. Also, that doesn't even look like it's on the shirt. It's just like, it's just there on the screen. He's just pointing at it. Like, come on. 15 years ahead of the curve as a centrist. I'm sorry, what? You know Twitter is being unfair when extremists on far right and far left are simultaneously upset. Twitter aims to serve center 80% of people who wish to learn, laugh, and engage in reasoned debate. That's why the arguments are used to show people, in layman's terms, that centrism is logically the way to go politically. Unfortunately, I think we, as a society, are at a minimum 10 to 20 years away from the intellectual, social, and political maturity required to understand that. Okay, I did not understand that at all, because I don't care about politics at all. You got your left, your right, and then your central, and then the people that are just like, goodbye. Looks like he didn't understand the assignment. In 6 words or fewer, write a story about this photo. 6 stories or fewer is not a story, it is a sentence. It is a statement. It is a phrase. Question. Answer. It is everything but a story. You simply cannot construct a story with only 6 words or less. It is just grammatically incorrect and very nerve-wracking to call it that. I want to take a moment just to scroll down and just prove this person wrong. Stories can't be 6 words long. Yep. You all have done fucked up. Not much else, but I will always appreciate. Stories can't be 6 words long. What a story. I don't speak because if I speak, you don't speak because I speak is smarter than you speak. I'm sorry. Can you go over that one more time? I don't speak because if I speak, you don't speak because I speak and is smarter than you speak. One more time. I don't speak because if I speak, you don't speak because I speak is smarter than you speak. Yeah, I thought you said that. Don't ask me why I am silent because if I speak, then I will speak only about black holes, time travel, quantum physics, etc. And then everyone else will remain silent. Honestly, black holes, time travel, and quantum physics are really cool concepts, and I would talk to this person about that, but it's like, I'd be more like, I'd listen, and then I would be like, that sounds really cool, but we don't really care if it's a giant group. Most of us don't care. I would enjoy talking to you, especially about time travel, because I watch a lot of anime that deal with time travel stuff. In fact, in the future, we're going to be covering anime that deal with different types of time travel, in a sense. Anyways, links will be in the description to the main channel and the second channel for you guys to go check out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know the next video comes out. A ding, I'm the Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist, out.